Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead, hit the notification bell, get that thumbs up, hit the like if you like, and leave a comment as well, okay? All right, so let's get started, shall we? All right. So let me give y'all a quick update on these two situations real quick before I get started to my blog. They canceled my appointment on last week because due to the weather, and rightfully so, because I wouldn't be able to get out there to the dentist anyway. So, but anyhow, with that being said, I'll be going to the dentist this coming Monday. So y'all pray for me. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, because your insurance only covers so much. But anyway, you got to be comfortable with yourself. I'm comfortable with myself. Anyway, I hate when people do that when I'm trying to vlog. I was leaving a message or something. But anyway, with that being said, all right, let's get to it, shall we? All right. I decided to go out and Uber on this morning. Okay. Even though we're still in some crazy weather right now, it has gotten a little bit better and the roads were a little bit clearer. And so I haven't Ubered all week. So I decided to go out and try it on this morning. So I had picked up a gentleman, okay? And I picked him up in this neighborhood. Now, the neighborhoods were pretty bad, okay? And so, because, nobody's traveling the roads in the neighborhoods. But anyhow, I still was able to get through. So I picked him up, and as he was walking toward the car, I noticed that he didn't have his mask on, nor was he about to put his mask on. So I politely let my window down. I said, "Excuse me, sir." I said, "Do you have a mask?" Y'all, you would have thought it was World War III because I asked him, did he have a mask? So he had some bags or something in his hand. And so I could just see him in my rearview mirror. He hadn't got in the car yet, but he was pissed. He was making some words with his mouth like, I don't know what he was doing. But anyway, I think he was upset. And see, my first reaction is when people get an attitude like that and you pretty much feel like they're going to clown, just go ahead and pull off. But do I do that? Nope, I don't. So anyway, he got in the car and he didn't have he had a mask, but it looked like a ski hat, like a ski mask. When he put it on, it's kind of scary. Then he put a hat on over it. But anyway, with that being said, before he got in the car, he was so upset, he just threw his stuff on top of my car. And I was like, really? You just gonna put your crap on top of my car like that, all because I asked you to put your mask on? That is the rule of thumb. We're still in the pandemic. And not only that, y'all, we had some serious snow, okay? We were not even out of the woods yet. So anyway, he got in the car, and I said, well, gonna add a little bit more to him. I said, "Sir, excuse me, do you mind putting on your seatbelt?" And he was struggling back there. He was putting the seatbelt all on the other side and in the middle. And, I know my car, so I know where the seatbelt goes. And I said, "Sir," he said, "I'll find it. You just drive." So there was that 5-second delay again. So I just no, he didn't. And so I didn't even add fuel to the fire. And before I even pulled off, he said, "Do you know where you going?" I started to ask, "Bitch, do you know where you going?" But I didn't say that. That's in my mind now. I want to say stuff like that. But I said, "Well, sir, here it is right here. It's just telling me where I'm taking." Because last Uber driver, they didn't know where they was going. I said, "I don't have anything to do with that. This is the address that you gave me, and that's what I'm going to get you to." "Well, can you hurry up? Because I got to be at work. I'm almost late." Now, we are in almost 5, maybe 10 inches of snow. And it's even worse when you're going through the neighborhood. And I'm saying to myself, this son of a gun want me to speed in my car? Man, I was hotter than a firecracker. And so as I was driving, he just kept looking behind me, just with his glasses on. He looked at me, I looked at him. He looked at me, I looked at him. And then when you could just hear him huffing and puffing in the back like I was just driving too slow. Then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, like 2 minutes before I let him out, he decided to calm himself down. And he got out and he said, had nerve enough to say, "Thank you." And I was like, "Bitch, you don't get your ass out." That's what I really want to say. You don't get your sorry ass out my car and trying to bully me. Put your mask on, people. If you want to ride with the Uber person, don't give them a hard time. Do the simple things. They only ask you simple things to do. Have your mask on. And by right, we don't even have to ask you, do you have your mask on or can you put your mask on? If we pull up and you don't have it on, we have the right to pull off and still take your money. That's it. So obviously, I don't even know if he was paying for the ride or somebody else was paying for the ride. But with that being said, it was just, I was hot in the firecracker. I really was. So I didn't add fuel to the fire, but you know me. I'm going to light his butt up on this YouTube channel this morning. Yes, I am. Sir, let me tell you something. Just because I'm a woman and I'm driving you around, I'm sorry if you was having a bad morning or if you was already pissed off or whatever. Maybe one, you was upset because a woman picked you up. Then two, she had to drive your sorry butt in the snow. You know, if you don't want to ride in the Uber car, I suggest you call somebody else or walk. And here we are here risking our lives just to make money and try to help make sure you get to where you need to go. You called me, dum-dum. So anyway, I don't have my lemon lime cup this morning, or trust me, because if I did, I would drop 2 lemons in it for you because you was acting a straight monkey this morning. You were. And they had nerve enough to say the whole time you was clowning, gonna say when you got ready to get out, thank you. Screw you, buddy. Yeah. With an orange. I don't know why I said that. But anyway, be kind to your Uber drivers. Be kind, be kind, be kind. We can't stress that enough. And if you're already pressed for time, hey, it's not our fault. Call an Uber way ahead of time, 1 or 2 hours. Sometimes it's best to get to work way before your time rather than get to work late and then trying to stress us out. I'm not doing that. I love myself enough to take my time. And if I ain't going fast enough for you, sayonara, adios, arrivederci, how many ways you want to say goodbye, get out and go. But he just don't know how close he was for getting his butt tossed out that car this morning. But with that being said, I still like my job, and that's what I still like doing. So you guys pray for us as we are still out here in this pandemic. Please, people, wear your mask. Don't give your Uber drivers no problems, okay? Until then, peace. Love y'all.